Look at this. This is a kid. Yeah. It's a street, bro.
It's a street and you know it.
Yeah, it's
You're too big to let them.
Look, it's a bike. It's a bike path.
No, it's not a bike path.
It's a bike
You're
path.
on the street and you know it. Don't lie, because I got you on video. I got you on video. So you were in the street. You were in the fucking street. You want me to throw the rock?
He's trying to hit me.
That's a kid. What the hell's wrong with you? No, that's a little kid. You don't little kid.
Bro, you just tried to hit me.
No, you don't touch a kid. No.
You tried to hit me. Get her license plate.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Had y'all seen this video yet? So a beyond angry woman was recorded screaming at kids who were riding their e-bikes down a road in Florida. She was eventually arrested, and she said as she was being released from jail that the truth will prevail. Yeah, you're right. From the video, it will. So this is 61-year-old Sylvia Perez, and she drove her Bentley up to the group of children who were on e-bikes. This was last month. This was in a neighborhood in Pinecrest. Again, that's in Florida. She was being very aggressive towards them and degrading them and berating them. And she even, as you saw in the video, snatched one of the kids' phones before she slammed it onto the concrete. The incident was all caught on video, and the video has since gone viral on social media. According to reports, the confrontation took place on October 18th when Sylvia was driving her Bentley sedan and spotted a group of children riding bikes in the street. She allegedly jumped out of her car and started to scream at the kids to clear the road, which they then did just that. But detectives said despite the kids listening and doing what she told them to do by getting out of the road, Sylvia only continued to be aggressive with them. The police said in court documents that instead of leaving the area, she repositioned her vehicle, meaning reparked it, perpendicular to the bike path about 25 feet from the kids. She then exited her car again and approached the kids in a very confrontational manner. One kid filmed the altercation on their phone while another kid can be heard directing attention to the bike path just a few feet away. Sylvia immediately screamed at that kid that it was not a bike path, and she said, "It's a fucking big street and you know it." She then walked towards the kids with her finger raised at the kid recording before yet again yelling they were in the street. When the kid lifted up the phone to film Sylvia's angry face, that's when Sylvia grabbed the phone and threw it to the pavement. She threatened by saying, "You want me to? Do you want me to throw the phone?" And well, she then did just that. The arrest report reportedly said she then allegedly grabbed the damaged phone and raised it over her head and threatened to throw it in a close by canal before she threw it on the ground. One adult came up in the distance and was like, "Hey, that's a kid." She then walked back to her vehicle while a child yelled out, "Hey, you don't try to hit a kid," and then she finally left. The arrest report said she continued yelling and antagonizing the children before getting into a verbal altercation with bystanders who tried to intervene. Then several weeks later, she was luckily charged with battery and robbery, I guess from the cell phone, and she turned herself in to authorities. She turned herself in or surrendered this past Tuesday on November 4th. It was said that during her bond hearing, her lawyer claimed that her angry reaction in the video stemmed from the kids posing a safety risk to the neighborhood. The attorney said she saw them on motorbikes and e-bikes, popping wheelies and being disruptive on the highway. Her attorney further said that the video only showed part of the story and that the full context was not there. Yeah, right. We saw all we needed to see there. The judge, though, noted she could barely find probable cause and released Sylvia on her own recognizance, which the prosecutors totally disagreed with. The prosecutor said it's on video and she clearly grabbed a child's phone. The judge then agreed that there was more to this story and almost shockingly seemed to appear like she was on Sylvia's side, which is crazy to me. Now, a judge did end up letting her go, as I said, but her attitude outside the courthouse was a bit different than her attitude that she had with those children. When reporters asked Sylvia for answers, she simply replied saying, "Nothing to say, sorry, the truth will prevail." She now has a court order to stay the hell away from children. This is wild, and people are so out of hand these days. I mean, have they always been like this? And now because of technology, we can easily record it? I just don't understand. I do know she could have approached this way differently than she did. Let me know your thoughts and viewpoints. And for more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube.